Guys, it's Dee's. Today I'm going to be applying some makeup, but mostly with the W7 products. So I've already applied the foundation. They went W7. I don't want my face breaking out. I know that the Rimmel is fine with me, so I'm not going to risk that, and I haven't purchased any foundation in the W7 anyway, so. And I've also used, what's this, the Maybelline Age Rewind for dark circles under the eyes. I find that really, really good too. So, oh, and one other product, the eyebrow mascara. That's from Essence, not W7, so I think everything else will be W7. So, just going to sort of put my hair aside. I didn't think I would put it up today, but that's fairly well out of the way. And just going to moisturise my lips first. I always do that because I have very dry lips, so they can just sit there until I put my lipstick on. So some of these products I haven't used before. Let's start with the eyebrow, I guess. I don't know if there's a particular order you should follow. So this is a new mascara wand, or eyebrow wand, sorry. So it may be a little much. I find after a couple of weeks of use is best, because you don't get as much product on the wand, and being blonde, I don't want to make my eyebrows too dark. So I sort of just spread that out. I have very, very thin brows on the outside. I've never been able to use the brow pencils. I just make a huge mess if I try and line them and then fill them in. So just keep that in mind. I'm not a makeup guru of any kind. So then I have my glass with all my brushes, and let's see if I can find I can never find the one I'm after. Here it is. I either use this one or this one, so. And then just while it's still damp, before it dries, sort of just brush my eyebrows in place where I want them to be, sort of up and out. And the same on the other side. And I might just put a little bit more just here at the top. And see how that goes. So that sort of helped define my face a little bit just by making them a little bit darker. I think helps frame my face. Another downside that I found personally with the eyebrow pencils is it's hard to match my colouring because a lot of the browns are actually quite orange based, and I don't know, they just don't look good on me. I just prefer a bit of the darker brown, to be honest. Okay, so that's that. Put that back in the glass. Now I'm going to use this face shaping contour sticks, which I've never used before, and I'm not quite sure how to use them. I've just used the contour powder, which I rarely use. I tend to contour my face with a bit of the blush, just by putting a tiny bit around the jawline. So I've never been one for contouring, but I thought I'll give this a go. W7's quite cheap. It's really reasonably priced, I think. Okay, so they have a picture at the back. So I might try and blend that in with a foundation brush. I don't think I have this brush. This one might be better. I think this is another foundation brush. I don't think I have a proper contour brush. No, I don't. That would make sense because I don't contour much. If I do, I just use the blush brush. Okay, so I have 3 different colours, and I should have taken this out of the packaging before I started. So I might use the medium and the light and stay away from the very dark because I'm so pale. See how we go. If I can open these things, they're always a little bit difficult to open in my experience. Probably scratch this to bits, try and open it. Yay, I got it first time. Okay, so it's a fake pencil. It's just plastic, it's not real. Like, it's not wood, that's what I mean. But even so, it came with a sharpener, and obviously you can still sharpen it, so I haven't seen that before. Okay, where's that box? So a bit at the temples. I'm glad I didn't use the dark one now. Bit there. I always make a fish face. It's probably not matching up with the other side now. I think I'll start off light. I won't put too much on. And that's it. Oh, down the nose. Down the centre of the nose. Okay, can you see that? Okay. And just around the chin and the jawline. And now I'll use the lighter coloured, well, it's a highlight, isn't it? Okay, getting that open. So just above the cheekbone on the top. This is probably going to make me break out because it's very, very waxy and thick. I can see some either side of this line. I probably need to put some of the darker under my nose. And a bit there. There we go. Let's see how that goes. I wish I had a contour brush now, but I suppose this all you do. Looks a bit too dark there. Let's blend that all in. I think I'll use the other brush for the lighter. Okay, this is the other foundation brush, and I'll use that for the highlight. So I don't want to mix the colours, the dark and the light. On the sides of my nose. Highlight the cheekbone. So does that make a difference? I don't know. Very, very slight, I think, but I don't want it to be too strong anyway. Okay, so what's next? The blush. So I have this blush with me colour cubes from W7, but I have used this in the past and look how light the colours are. You can't see them when you apply them, so I'm not going to use that one. Look at this holographic. It's actually a pencil case, but I'm using it as a little makeup bag. I love it. Okay, so I have this other blush in here, which is much darker, as you can see. There we go. Give you a better idea. So I'm going to use that. I keep saying I need to buy some more brushes, but I never do. These are still... Oh, there goes the lid. Put that over there. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, I keep saying I need to buy more brushes, but I think these are still doing fine. Okay. See, I normally do all my contouring with the blush anyway. Bring the colour up a bit on my forehead, like that. This one's quite pigmented, which is good because the other blush isn't at all. And then I normally just do this, but I won't do that much because I've put the contour on, I think. That will be enough. And just use the lighter one. Just above that colour. You can't notice that anyway. Right. So let's put the eye shadow on next. Before that, I'll just get some primer, which is actually from Maybelline. I haven't purchased a primer yet in the W7. And I like to use just a small brush just over the lids. I get the colour exactly where I want. I'll do the same on the other side. This primer is quite thick and waxy, but it really makes the colours sit and last. I'll just get my finger and sort of bring it up higher. Because I mainly like my primer just close to my lashes and on the lower lid. Okay, so now let's do the colour. So I'm going to use this new Delicious Natural and Berry eye colour palette, which I bought a couple of months ago. And that's the colours, beautiful plums and neutrals and browns. And I use that together with the nude palette by W7, which is that one. And these are semi-matte. They're not very frosted at all, which sometimes I like, especially during the day. So the berry palette came with a nice brush, both ends. Okay, so I'm going to use this colour here as the base of the lid. And that really sticks down well. I'm going to bring that up to the middle and do the same on the other side. Then I'm going to take the nudes and grab the lightest colour and just get a small brush and dab the inner corners of the eye with that. Grab another brush and with this colour here on the end, it's sort of a peachy colour, slightly. Just do the upper lids with that. And then grab the white again and just do directly under the eyebrows as a highlight. So now, what colour am I going to use? Okay, I'm going to be a little bit bold and use this colour here. And put that on the crease line. This colour would be a beautiful colour for winter, autumn and summer. Nice warmer colours for summer as well. And now I'm going to take this colour here and put that right in the corner. Whoa, that's dark. Sort of bring it up a little bit at the corner there. Bring that up slightly. You're better off going light and then working your way up. A little bit of fallout there. Does anyone else do that? When you have fallout, you go try and blow it off. Okay, that looks a little bit harsh and rough at the moment, and I'm going to blend all that in a little bit. Then I'll get more of a flat brush. Can you see that? And I'll get the matte brown on the corner here. I'm just going to slightly line the outer bottom. Just a little bit, not too much. And then take the light, it's like a gold and bring that sort of in the middle. To the inner corners, just at the lower lash line. And then I'll take that and pop some just smack in the middle of my lower lid. And I think that is enough colour. Now get my blender, which is that one there. And I'm just going to blend from the corner to the centre. Blend, blend, blend. So that's it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes, pop some mascara on and a little bit of eyeliner. I'm not good with the liquid eyeliner, so I usually use pencil. Now and then I'll use the liquid. So this is the waterproof, oh so waterproof from W7, which is very practical for me. I have very sensitive eyes, so they tend to water quite a lot, especially if I'm walking outside and it's a little bit breezy. I have very short lashes. And not that long and curly. And normally I spend a little bit of time doing my lashes. And sometimes I will put mascara on the lower lash line and sometimes I won't. Today I'll just put a little bit on there. Which doesn't really show too much. And I'll normally wait for that to dry just a little and then I'll put a second coat on. Blink, 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 blink. That'll do. Now for the kohl pencil, which I have two of. I doubled up. With this I find it really soft and nice, but when you go and sharpen it, it's so soft that it just breaks. So you tend to use up a lot just trying to sharpen it. But it is a good eyeliner. And it could be my sharpener, so I tend to just put some on the corners and bring them out sort of halfway in. I have hooded eyes, so if I try and wing it, the flick looks crooked, so I don't tend to bring that out too much. Then I'll just get the bottom meet that and bring that towards the centre too, just a little bit. The lighting's not the best here, but if I put the strong white light on me, it creates a few more shadows. I think it looks worse. So that's good enough. Some days it works out really well and other times it just looks really shoddy. Okay, so that's the eyes. And now, lastly, the lips. Now I only have 3 lip products from W7. I have a lip balm, which is just tinted, which is just good for during the day. I won't put that on. I have sort of a lip gloss. And a lipstick in the same shade. And I can't read the shade for you. But there it is. If I remember, I'll put it in the description for you. It's very dark. This is matte. A nice matte colour. And then I'll finish it off with this lip gloss. See if I can see the shade of that one. I can't. It just says skinny lipping. So it's not too glossy actually. It's probably more of a lip tint that dries. But I always put this over because it's slightly lighter. And it sort of highlights the bottom of the lip in places. So that's it, guys. Mostly W7 products, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.